I just wanted to make a video on some creative ideas for moms for things to do for their kids. And of course it doesn't have to be moms, but I'm partial to moms because I am one. So I like to put my children's names on things to personalize them, their names or their initials, and most recently I had their backpacks done. Here's an example of one of my twin boys, Raiden, and he likes red, and the red actually pops in person. It doesn't show up as well on camera, I don't think, but I just picked out a cool little font, a font I'd never seen before that looked cute for a little 6-year-old boy. And here's the other twin, Reese, and you know, I use different colors because, and this is where personalizing something kind of comes in a good way for a twin, is that, you know, sometimes I think they miss out on getting to be an individual, and they kind of act like they get tired of it sometimes. So when I can, I do, you know, different color backpacks or put their names on something because it makes it unique to them, and everybody likes that, but I've noticed that the twins really like it for that reason. Some other items that I have done over the years are, this was a robe that I had done for my older son, and I had his name put on it, and he's outgrown it, but because his name's on it, I can't bring myself to let go of it. I'm very sentimental. But my plan is to keep these, and over the years, you know, just add it to a box, and then once they're grown, I'm going to have a quilt made, and each square of the quilt will be something that pertains to their life, starting from when they're little all the way to when they're grown. And so we would just cut a square and, you know, make this, where his name is, be part of the quilt. Hopefully I'll get to take quilting classes, but and I'll be able to do it myself, but I guess we'll just see how time allows over the years. And if not, you know, it's just something I can always have done. I think that would be something that's really going to be sentimental to my children once they're grown, and it certainly is to me as a mom. And something else I've done, my daughters, you know, when they have a recital or, you know, something like that, I like to do something special, a little good luck gift, just let them know that, you know, I'm thinking about them, I'm pulling for them. And so I bought these little bags, little drawstring, and I put their initial on it. And these little bags are just cool because they use them at slumber parties, you know, if they spend the night at somebody's house. When we go on vacation, they'll put their Nintendos or whatever personal items that they want to keep with them in the car to keep them occupied, you know, during the trip. It doesn't go with the luggage. They get to keep it with them themselves, and you know, it makes them feel special that it has their own personalized thing on it. Now, the 2 backpacks I had done, I took them to a local sewing shop. I had both backpacks embroidered for $20 and some change. I didn't think that was bad because, you know, you're going to use a backpack for at least an entire school year. You know, maybe a year and a half or 2 if you're lucky. If the backpack doesn't get torn up. So, you know, some things I try to think about when I'm going to personalize something is it something that's going to last? You know, if they're going to have it a week or 2, it's not worth paying the money to have it personalized. But especially, you know, like the robe, it's going to be a sentimental gift one day when he's grown up, and so it's definitely worth it. Something else just to kind of caution you parents about, you know, and sometimes I'm told that I'm overly cautious, but that's just my personality, but is, you know, I try to be careful about what I'm going to put my children's name on. I don't want my children to be somewhere and their names on their back really big and bold, and someone from a distance would be able to read their name and call them by name and, you know, lure my kid to them. Of course, it's something that we always talk to our kids about not talking to strangers and certainly not going with strangers, but, you know, it might confuse a child if a total stranger knows their name. And so, you know, that's one reason I didn't put their names on the back of their backpacks. I put it on the front. You know, most people that are close to them would see their name, but not so much somebody just out, you know, somewhere where they shouldn't be. Anyway, but, you know, it's just a little something I kind of think about who do I want to know my child's name, where are they going to have that item, or where will they be wearing that item, just different things like that. And, you know, something else I like to do as far as personalizing is for gifts. If a friend of mine's having a baby, you know, you can go to Target and buy a $15, $20 blanket and little baby blanket, and then have the baby's name put on it. And so, you know, for $20 or so, you bought a really special gift that means a lot to the parents, and one day will mean a lot to the child because it has their name on it. and it's a personal thing. And you didn't have to spend an astronomical amount of money, but it really means something. And so anyway, it's just something I really enjoy doing. Like I said, you might get carried away with it. But, just think about the things that it's going to be worth to spend the money on to personalize it. So I hope you guys enjoy personalizing things for your kids. And thanks for watching.